Remember, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Jeez. That's not the flavor I wanted. Anyway. I just did a whole video of this, so I'll try not to do it as mean this time. What would Carl Sagan say? Oh, let's sit up, shall we? What would Carl Sagan say? You know what Carl would say? Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Evidently, this is citrus. What did you learn in the last 3 years during Corona turned COVID-19? Wow, that was a clunker. That's why I can't do my music. That's right from here to there. So I watched the live streams of the atheists. Certain ones I used to look up to as claiming to be skeptics. Well, you found your way out of religion, didn't you, atheist magician show host? And laughing out loud in disbelief. All the time during COVID, as soon as the great TP hoarding event started, you all jumped on the wagon and ate all the pharma data straight from their ass while you were hiding in your bunkers, having your Amazon monkey food shipped to you. The great skeptics immediately ate it all and kept on eating it straight from the one-eyed ass. The data collectors. They hid in their bunkers, under their beds. They put their brains on the one-eyed farmer sleds. Slaves from the sleighs. Carl Sagan is probably rolling in his grave. How you've misinterpreted his extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. He's rolling in his grave, if he could. But he's dead. This is not going as smoothly as the other one I did. Maybe I'll just put the angry one up. And my point is, all the claims that were made through this roller coaster of ride of data that you kept eating, there was no evidence. No true evidence. Even the numbers disagreed, but they were moving so fast, how could you tell? Who had the right data? But you kept eating it and eating it. So-called skeptics, minds got septic and continue to be so. Time for booster 53, 'cause 2 is not enough for thee. Now, you might as well believe in Noah's Ark now, atheist so-called skeptics. And you found your way out of religion if you were in it, or you never believed in it, but you couldn't see through the lying bullshit narrative. Now there's no words. No words. And you spent your time on your live streams with your divided screens so you wouldn't infect one another, talking about mask wearing, which even Dr. Toni Elf got wrong. And you talked about white privilege, and you made it such a big deal, all this white privilege crap. Why, you're the rich white privilege boys, by the way, and you deleted my comments when I said that. But you're the right white rich privileged boy, aren't you? Huh. Laughing out loud in disbelief. He didn't like that. He deleted that comment right away, fixed his little beak hat, and kept nodding to his people on his show, The best this and the best that. What a stupid. When are you going to be funny? Never funny. He's never funny. And the great magician show host, atheist magician show host. And the great biologist of evolution, who likes to tell everybody that they need to be a feminist or they're something bad. Bad man. To hell with you. To hell with all you stupid so-called atheist skeptics, or any skeptic for that matter, whose mind has become septic by the one-eyed farmer's brew. He drank it the whole time. So did you learn anything yet since the beginning of real people died? And they died from everything else before and during COVID. Everything. You got sucked into the whole game. You might as well believe in Noah's Ark. You believe that they shifted all those animals and fed them all that time. You believe in all the statistic numbers of Dr. Toni Elf Fawcett running his mouth. Don't know if the virus is north or south. How many masks should you wear? 2 or 3? Don't have sex. Oh, don't ask me. Don't have sex. Have sex with masks. Idiots. And all the people I know that's been getting the shots keep getting sick, along with other immune deficiencies. Oh yeah. Time for booster 53, 'cause 2 is not enough for thee. But if you remember, but you probably forget, oh no, you take the shot, you won't get sick. And you'll be stopping it from everybody else. Oh, everybody didn't get it in time, though. If you would have all got it at the same exact time, we would have conquered this thing. You can't even conquer the common cold. What makes you think that this... Well, we were attempting to. You were attempting to have a nice Ferris wheel going around and around with lots of income, continued income, while we work on the Ferris wheel, the hamster wheel of life. Damn one-eyed farmers. The proud so-called atheists think conspiracy theories are dumb. You immediately didn't think. I saw your show. You immediately refused. I won't be tricked. It can't be a conspiracy. But you never thought. You didn't listen to Carl Sagan's words. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And you had very, very little evidence, except what you saw and heard. Did you examine the numbers? Oh, and the top evolutionary biologist guy, Iran, the feminist. The old shows that make fun of, what was that guy's name? That preacher that, I forget his name. Yeah, that goofy guy too. You're able to make fun of him because he doesn't believe, oh, the records of science can't be wrong. Yes, the records in science can be wrong. All the stuff's going on. You couldn't get all the numbers right for everything's going on anything today. They're all over the place. You got numbers all over the place. These are the tally men. The one-eyed tally men and their elves. They keep twisting the numbers. Turning the numbers. Up and down, up and down. Don't believe me. You're a fool. You're not a skeptic. How do I know? Because I worked in a company And all companies run the same way. They're not honest. They have a borderline. They have a specification and a legal amount to go over the specifications to make verifications. How many of these slip by unknowingly? And how many of it is for the benefit of the promoter, the farmer? Like I said, if you trust everything that went on, so-called atheist skeptics or so-called skeptics, you don't have to be atheist, you might as well believe in everything about Noah's Ark and how they got the animals there and how they were able to take care of them and all the thousands of species or however many. It doesn't matter. You're just as stupid as the religious people that you mock. Yeah, the first video I made during COVID. And like I said, I didn't say it wasn't real. Everything they said about it and what to do wasn't real. It was the one-eyed farmer market game. I said this 3 years ago. And I knew it since the very beginning of the TP hoarding event. I don't understand this. I must be living in a is this some kind of strange show of division? You got these over here, and you got these over here. You know, all these sectors in between. The atheists, they're like, you might as well be in denominations too. The whole world is in denominations. I don't know what to say anymore. I just have to laugh at it. I have to laugh at it. Anyway, they don't owe you anything. They don't owe you anything. If they make a mistake, you complied with it. They don't owe you nothing for their mistakes. How convenient. Because you want to be saved. You want to be saved by the boogeyman saviors. Just like the religious people. See, the atheist people don't realize that it's modern day Moses in disguise. Right before your AI eyes. Yeah, they're programming AI to be the new Moses. Look at him fine teeth. AI is your new Moses. Your new 10 plus commandments. But you couldn't be fooled by that. You're too smart. After all, you don't believe in Noah's Ark. I'm laughing in disbelief. Every day. What else did I want to say? Oh yeah. So it's time for Booster 53. Because 2 is not enough for thee. And remember, 1 shot was supposed to be it. But I said, as soon as it happened, I said this. Just a regular guy. I said that they're going to have these about every 6 months you'd need one. And it came out to be that. I don't care about your degrees. Dr. Rich gave you fleas. Dumbasses. Holy skeptics. Hole so big, falls out your backside. Still slipping on your oozing pride parade. Go back to your bunkers. You don't deserve to be outside. I lived it outside for 3 years. Go back to your bunkers. Continue to eat data from the farmer's ass until you apologize to the rest of us that had to live through this shit.